In this video, we're going to question your ability to read waves. We've got a really interesting video today. So basically, we've got a friend Nico here, who's our videographer. He often comes with us on trips and then sneaks a couple of waves.
This was like a year ago or so, but then we were reviewing the footage today, and then Clayton was pointing out parts of the wave, and he was seeing things that I couldn't see.
I was like, Nick, look at this, look at that, look at this. And he's like, what? I don't see it. So let's watch the wave and then we'll break it down.
Oh my God. This guy loves to embarrass me on YouTube.
Any commentary there, Nick?
I feel bad, man. That's a terrible wave.
The wave was actually good.
I'm a bad surfer.
All right. Against the wall over here, can you see that the wave actually feels, it's quite steep. Like there's a little bit of a bend in that wave over there. Can you see that?
Yeah, but I see the bend this way.
Okay. Yeah, okay. It's hard to draw because it's straight.
Yeah.
But look at the lip.
Yeah.
Can you see the lip isn't kind of where the arrow is? The lip's almost there. If I take that away now, have a look.
Yeah, I see a little bit of a bend there.
So there's the crest, but then the lip is actually over here. Okay, so even though you're looking at the top, there's a crest, but the proper energy is lower than the crest.
Yeah.
Okay, so good that you can see that. Now, that crest, the proper one, it quickly tapers off, and I'll draw it for you. See if you can see this. Okay, so look at that. That is the true energy inside the wave. This here, there's a false lip that does this, and a false lip that does that, and another false lip that does that.
Holy shit.
Okay, now I'm going to take it away. All right? Try look for the bottom one first.
Okay.
Follow that false crest. I mean the real crest.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Well, I see the difference in tonality, you know, like...
Well, it's not tone, it's the hollowness in it. There's a super hollow bit there, then it tapers down, and then there's another little bit there, and it tapers down, and it drops off, and then it does that. Okay, so inside of that swell line and that crest, there's the energy which I've delineated there. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Look.
I have to force my imagination, but I can see it, yeah.
Okay, so let's roll the wave a bit more forward. Okay, to around about there. Now, have a look at the bottom of the wave. The bottom's kind of got this weird little lump, and then it's got a second wave over there. Can you see that?
Oh, not at all, man.
Not at all. No. Okay, so if I draw the bottom, there's a lump here. There's a lump there. There's a lump here. So there's almost like two separate waves. Can you not see that? It's not a clean wave like that. It does this and it does that.
Sorry, Clay, I can't see it. This gringo is fucking tripping.
It's surprising. You're kidding me. This dumbass is never gonna get it.
I'm pretty sure you guys can't see it either.
Let me try to show you something different, okay? So here's me, same wave setting as you.
Yeah.
Now, what I want you to do, pay attention to the wall. And pay attention especially to the angle of the wave and how it's pulling up.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's against the wall, you can see that quite nicely. Okay, so just look at the wall. Don't even worry about the rest of me.
Oh, that's really square right there.
Okay, is that a perfectly shaped round, or is there two lumps in that wave?
I can see it there. That's super clear to me. So that's like a little wave there, and then it's like a little lump, and then there's like another wave.
Correct. Now that's what I've been trying to tell you the whole time. Is that there's two bottoms on the wave. Okay, watch me when I go a little bit further forward. Can you see it still?
Yeah, it's like straightening up, but you can still see the lump right there. It's crazy.
Okay.
Right there.
Yep, exactly. So it's taken me so long to get you to see those two lines. Now that you know that the wave is split, and it's not a perfect circle, but these two, okay? Later on, both of those, the top and the bottom, they join up and the wave gets better. But straight after takeoff, the bottom and the top are split. And when you come off the bottom, you almost hit the lump, which is what you just delineated there.
Yeah.
So it makes it very hard to hit the lip.
Because there's not an actual lip, you're hitting the lump.
And then the wave goes flat, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But later on, the waves join up and it gets better. Okay, so that's the point I'm trying to make. So let's clear that.
Here we go.
Now this is still pretty. Keep watching there. I actually want you. Now look at where. See, the top hasn't quite broken.
Yeah. So this was what we saw as the lip here.
Okay, so this is the crest. Okay, but that's the false one. Here's the real one.
Yeah.
That's where the energy in the wave is. It's a lot lower. So when people try to go vertical and hit the false lip, the wave doesn't throw.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that make sense?
So you have to aim for the lower one, right?
Correct. Okay, so now that you know that and you can see that, let's clear that. So I can see the lip. So I'm turning. Okay, now I'm going over the bump. So I just do a soft cut back to bring me back to the hollow part of the wave.
Yeah, you're super far away from the lip.
Okay, but now look at this. Okay, watch what happens next. Okay, at that point, the top and the bottom start to meet. So now I get more lip. Okay, so it's a lot cleaner.
Yeah, it's more steep, yeah.
Easier to do a turn, bang. Okay, so the wave's not split anymore, the color looks right. And I should be able to get a second turn on that as well. I can see my target.
It's getting darker there.
Yep. Now aim for that corner. Aim for that. Now even if I pause it there, let me go back just a tiny bit for you. Okay, look at the color. See the dark blue?
Yeah.
And that side of it is the shoulder where it's flatter. So wherever it's drawing from, it's got this dark blue color. I want to surf the dark blue region. That's where the power is in the wave. So now, here's the interesting thing. Let's go next. Okay, we're going to go back to your wave now. And we'll hit some slow-mo on that. Okay, look at the bottom of this wave. Tell me what it's going to do in the future from what you can gather from the bottom.
Okay.
Predict the future.
Okay, cool. So I think this is so hard. I don't know how you do it.
Okay, so
But
predict the future.
all right, so I think, well, the wave, maybe that will be sort of like this area should be my target. If I was,
Does it look like that's going to break?
it feels like I feel like
So if I wanted to turn, so almost like this should be my target.
what?
Because this is where the energy is. This is like a second lip. And if I try to hit this here, I'm going to get stuck on the top because it's not going to break.
Is he making shit up? Or he's for real? I need to learn so much more of this.
Well, remember when you looked against the wall,
Yeah,
you saw two splits.
that's super clear out against the wall.
So look, here's split number one. Sorry, I'm on the wrong thing. Here is split number one, split number two. And I can keep drawing it for you.
Oh, I cannot see that line now.
Thank you. Now he's going to buy my online course.
I cannot see.
So when I surf this wave, the power zone, okay, is here. Okay, that's the source of energy on your wave. Does that make more sense?
Yeah.
So when I surf, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take off, go around that source of energy. Oh gosh. So what I'm trying to do is go around that source of energy and then hit something, come back.
Mm-hmm.
Now what you do is you kind of
Just right on top of it.
yeah, and you can't hit the lip because you're too close to it. You can't bottom turn because you're not doing anything,
Yeah.
and then you don't know how to read the wave.
Do you see that while you're surfing though?
Yeah, I'm looking for this. I'm waiting for it. I'm anticipating it. It's the timing of when do I do my bottom turn? Are you seeing the intricacies of the wave and the patterns?
And well, I'm trying to, but if it's hard for me to see it on the screen, how much harder would it be while I'm surfing? Well, it'll be interesting to know if the guys watching this video can see what you see on the wave.
Okay. Look, if you enjoyed this video learning about how to read waves and how to read the bottom and how to interpret them, follow some of the other videos because there's great knowledge on how to surf better.